was it.
Yeah, and everyone looking all demoralized, like, wow.
The truth is though, like even though he didn't play that well, Primal can definitely play better than that. Like I've seen him play better, but it's all about how you play in the pressure.
That's how I'm trying to tell that kid, Peter. I'm like, please. Primal could do all that shit. I can't even do. Still can't do these guys. When it comes money on the line, it's fine.
I'm taking a lot of life. What's going on right now?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting fucked up.
I'm taking so much life.
Alright.
I think my life was up.
Alright, let's go.
I get you on like one combo.
Yeah. I know. I lost a lot of life on it. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Something's wrong.
Yeah, that was weird.
I know Magneto cheat, but he ain't.
You noticed it, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that was a lot of life.
Like, fierce roundhouse takes like 50 the most. That's if you catch up a long
It
shit.
took like 90.
That shit looked like Marvel 3 right there. With that damage. Holy shit.
Spectator mode.
Spectator mode, right? AKA Marvel 3.
Yo, did you ever see that video?
You're a competitor until you get hit.
Oh shit.
You're a competitor until you get hit.
Now you gotta watch that video with fucking, when they show fucking X Factor 3-0. That shit is so retarded.
Oh shit.
This little baby.
It's playful.
Damn, I tried to get out of there. Good shit. She's fit.
That's on the list. Sanford is on the kind of beast this guy is.
Damn. Yeah, should have. She's not quite. Oh, she's free. Yeah, I should have. Damn.
That's a black ass song.
Yeah. Good shit.
I gave out a video too.
Nice.
Yo, John Collins.
John Collins.
That boy looks like almost $900.
When?
Final round, right? Yo, he really wanted to be here for the New York City session, but he can't because the whole Marines thing. I told him to tell the Marines, yo, Marvel. He was like, that shit isn't gonna work.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm going crazy.
Yo, video.
Yo, Video is really fighting for Jason, man.
Because he don't know the story.
I know, exactly.
I don't know the story, but I'm not even gonna ask.
I should know you're gonna block those. The fuck? Played against Yikes all those times? Oh,
He's trying to
shit.
be fucking low tier hero. Every game I play, I don't play any of the other practice. Injustice, I was playing Destro. And the first tournament I went to, I played for 5 days. He was better than me. Played for 5 days. I got 13. Yeah, it was that easy team.
Nice.
I got 13 after 32 days. You know, I kept playing.
What, Marvel 3?
No, Injustice.
Oh, Injustice,
No, Marvel
yeah.
3, I went 4 and 2. No, 5 and 2.
Oh, so you beat people.
In Marvel 3? Yo, dude, in Marvel
I don't
3?
need nobody.
No, y'all were all there. I don't know if you were there. Desmond was there.
Really?
I was playing, this was like the first tournament for MvC2. I think it was like Summer Jam or some shit. I went and I played a few people. I only played the game for 4 days at that point, and I haven't played since the release of Marvel 3. I went 4 and 2, going 2-1 with Clockwork, 1 combo away from beating him.
Yo, when he first brought Marvel 3 when it first came out, he brought it within a day or two. I'm selling this shit. This shit is
You remember that, right?
Yo, that was his status. He was disgusted. I was like, is that bad?
You know what the funny shit is? I sold it before the game officially came out.
You're right.
I bought it a week ahead of time because I was a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
I played it for a few days. I said, "Fuck this shit." And I used to play. Guess what team I used to play in Marvel 3? Magneto, Wolverine, Sentinel. And guess what team became ridiculous in Marvel 3? Magneto, Wolverine, Sentinel. And that. And then for MvC3, it was like this.
Fuck up.
Fuck
So
that game,
disgusting. I was just like, you really sold it? He was like,
yo,
yo.
but why would I even take a game off of Clockwork, yo? He's a million times better than me. I played the game and I was just like, yo, I can't do this. Like, I don't feel good. Yo, everybody came around with Chris, Wingfall, everybody's like, yo, what's going on, Josh? Yo, East versus West. I like, guys, don't make this into anything big.
Not this game.
Yo, I'll never forget this too. He had Strider and Amaterasu off.
Yeah.
He missed the assist. I landed with Nemesis, just and then I X-Facted. All I needed was one launcher, both characters would have died. My launcher whipped behind me, and I lost.
Look at that.
Yo, Mac Fritos. That shit was good for you. That was him? Yo, you thought that was me? No, that was Sanford. That was good shit.
My song was bad basic on this.
Yeah.
My Magneto was.
Your Magneto was fucking me up.
Huh?
That
I
Magneto.
said no basic.
I can't wait for the lap, right?
People wish they could have that
Wait
basic.
for the lap, right?
This is a song loss.
These are sandwalks. Yeah, the sandwalks.
You should really try
That's
that.
the sound.
Alright.
And a joystick game that's
Damn, after a match like that, fucking he's beasting on that pad. It was
Pat,
fun.
It used to be worse.
If you
Yeah.
want to play live, that's perfect, man.
I seen
Pat
the
is
videos.
the original shit, dude.
That was that shit you see at Melvin's house when there were no sticks. Oh, yeah, just stick was fucked up. That was good.
Oh, fucking days. In the dungeon. That was the place where you really got really good.
I'll never forget. Some of the sessions there were just the most hilarious shit ever, man. Playing Eric at like mad late at night while he was hot was like fucking annoying. Made me never want to play Marvel again because he's getting away with the most bullshit.
That was his Bankai.
Yeah.
His Bankai was, if you don't kill him, he wins.
Yeah, everybody just drops everything.
Also, he could finish all his combos.
Wow, terrible. He finished the most basic combos and never dropped it. I think there was a time where him and Nelson started arguing big time because Nelson started making fun of him for not knowing frame data.
Wow, I shouldn't have-
And because he kept saying, yo, Cable's crouching light kick beats Magneto's, right? Because he's like, I always beat it. And they started laughing. It was Nelson and who else? Nelson and somebody else started fucking cracking up. And he was like, what the fuck y'all laughing at? Y'all niggas suck. I beat you without knowing that shit. So what the fuck you mean I gotta know that? Like, yo, but you're not niggas players, you don't know it. He's like, but I win.
Yo, the worst thing was Chris first started playing, and then he lost to Eric Garcia. And then Chris comes next to me, and I play Eric next. I think I beat him or whatever. And Chris is, he's just like, I'm just frustrated. Like, I don't know why he's winning this shit. and Eric just got mad. He was just like, oh, you talking shit and whatever. And Chris just exploded. He was like, what? You fucking suck. The only thing you got is fucking cable. Everybody fucking in the CF knows it. Chris had everybody in CF. He's like, do you think he's good or nice? He's like, I'm just like, oh man. He put everybody on blast. And everyone said Eric was not good without cable. He's like, you see, you fucking suck. S-U-C-K suck. Eric was so heartbroken. Yo, that was when he got 2 masters, started playing with Magneto and everything.
That's when Eric came with he used to come with that big ass Aver. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you wanna know the first time I went to CF and I saw you guys? Listen to this shit. This is some other dimension shit. I first went in, right? And I was just like, yo, this place is crazy. And I felt like I went into like the fucking 8 Mile video game. Yo, the first shit I see is Sanford on the small machine with Chris next to him in his Hawaiian shirt, right?
Oh, Chris used to wear that, though, right?
Chris in his Hawaiian shirt, right? So he's there on the side, and he's like, yo, I like him over anybody for money, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, what's going on? There's illegal activity in this place, right? So I walk in and I see you playing. I think you picked up that tall white guy that used to play Storm Set Guile. You picked up his game, and you were beating everybody for money with that. Chris kept putting on money for you to play people.
Oh, I remember that.
It was on a small cabinet when it used to be right behind the big room.
Yo, who would not put up money for Sanford to play people? Come on.
At the time, I didn't know who Sanford was. At the time, I didn't know who Sanford was. You know who I thought was Sanford?
Who?
Infinite. I thought Mike was Sanford because I heard about Sanford. I was like,
What's wrong with
you plug it and unplug it. It's this right here.
How you feel, bro?
Oh, shit.
You feel good? It's on my phone, brother.
Yeah. So I used to think Infinite was Sanford.
Like, Infinite Williams?
Yeah. I was like, yo, who is this guy? Because at that time, Infinite was God. Like, he was beating everybody for no reason. Right? I was like, why is this guy winning so much? He was the first person I do a fast flight too. I was like, yo, but he didn't call him assist. And I realized it was Magneto. I was like, yo, these guys are crazy. So then I see George, right?
Yeah.
With his fucking hair on. He had on a Hawaiian shirt too. I don't know what it was with Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, that's when I noticed that everybody was doing that launcher combo with Magneto. It was like launch, feel, short, launch again. I was like, yo, what is that, right? So these guys are playing, and he's beating everybody. Then you come on, right? Yeah. You fucking play Iron Man. I'm like, yo, this guy's nice, right? And you beat him on Iron Man. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like years later, I'm like, wait a minute, I just fucking realized nothing don't play Iron Man. What the fuck?
I was probably playing it just for the system.
Yo, you playing Iron Man. I remember you played, and he had Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Yo, CF was a completely different place. I thought Amir was black. I thought Amir was an albino. Like,
Yeah, it's so funny you say you see Infinite doing Black Comics. Because he could do Black Comics to save his life. Like,
but he did that one. He did the one like
you know what it was? I used to tell Infinite, like, the reason you get the fly combos out because when you cancel the fly, you go backwards. You can never do it forward. He's like, I can do fly combos. I was like, no, you can't. You can only do it one way. So I guess I can. It's like, watch, you can only do it backwards because when he does it, he flies backwards, so it's easy for him. I was like, try to do it in any direction you want. And every time you do it, he'll be fucking it up. I was like, you see, you really can't do fly combos. But you gotta freaking pay attention to your positioning. You can certain shit out.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what it is. I can't find my stuff.
It's MTE, man.
Shit is ass. Back to the show?
Yeah,
I can't find it.
But
It's too big.
he used to fly around. Like, I mean, I used to watch him, and I used to I used to think he was a Sentinel Master of CF. I used to think he was like the Master Sentinel of CF. I remember when I first saw Amir play, everybody hated him. He was like the bad guy. Because
He was always the coolest dude.
No. He was the bad guy back in like 2004 when I first saw him play. Because he used to play Strat Doom. Everybody hated playing against any trap team ever because nobody knew how to fight trap teams ever.
Annoying Strat Doom.
Yeah, I remember that. And he used to use the power of
And he
Spiral.
used to have annoying Strat Doom?
Yo, Sanford, will you just sit forward a little bit because the camera is...
Nah, Spiral used to do power combos and shit.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
No, I
Was this
remember.
combo with the power up? I remember it was supposed to
It was some stupid shit.
It was godlike though.
He used to have power up combos.
Romneto versus
No, but
Sanford.
Dude, I remember watching
NYC.
I remember watching him play, and Amir was hitting people with like dumb shit. He had like this crazy win streak. I don't know who he was at the time. And I used to play on a small cabinet.
I don't know.
I used to play on a small cabinet because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So then, like, I remember always wanting to play on the big one, but yo, Chris would always try to get by everybody. He would just t-ball everybody out of their fucking spot. It was just Chris too, right?
No, you know what it was? Yo, Chris did it. If you wasn't regular there, Chris would always sneak.
Yo, dude, I know that. I remember what this guy think he is. Like, when I first started playing. And the shit is that you remember there used to be so many coins up?
Yeah.
That they had to start putting them on the TV, on the fucking top of the TV. Yo, this guy used to do that shit.
Oh, good fucking block.
And I remember I used to get upset. And then one time I was playing Eric, and I was bodying him. And then I was random, I was bodying him, and then like he just started going, yo, come on, Eric, let's get him, right?
Yeah.
So then he just started coming back on me, and then he fucked me up. And I was just like, what the fuck? He was just talking shit to him a while ago, now he's really fucked. I was like, I guess because you don't know me. So we just kept playing, you know, I kept playing these guys more and more. Oh, and I remember Blue Jay used to wear goggles, I don't know why.
Yeah.
And he don't remember that shit, but I remember clear as day. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy wearing goggles? Yeah,
I remember when Blue Jay used to wear goggles.
right?
Yeah.
He doesn't remember that. I said, yo, bro, you
He
said-
blocked it out. He blocked it out.
No, because during that time, that's when he changed. Yo, Blue Jay used to be a competent player, and then he just turned Yap all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Didn't he get like Lyme disease or some shit like that? What he said? He said he got bit by a tick and got Lyme disease. There's execution. That's random, boy.
He's a Yap.
Actually
He's
started
a
learning
Yap.
this team, but my Iron Man is
Yo, because he used to pick a
I went with
Sentinel
Magneto.
Candy.
I remember his combo videos.
I know. I want to learn that.
He was the first person to put up that Magneto shit with roundhouse on Sunday.
Yep, I remember that.
Then I seen him do it with Storm. How the fuck do you do that with Storm?
Yeah, he used to do that shit. I remember he used to do that. But then something happened to him. Like, he just lost everything. It's like, he still knew how to play,
Wow.
but he just turned into a Yap. Before, he was a lot smarter.
I remember those days, man. I remember when we had to play, I think we had to play you in team tournament. It was like you, Mike, and Rashawn. It was at the break. That was my very first tournament. My first tournament was fucking ECC.
I remember it was one CF tournament on Saturday. It was me and you in the final. And I fucking really needed that money. I was just like, this is when you started getting really nice again. Oh my god. Fuck this Iron Man shit, yo. Because it was like, okay, all you had was Iron Man, that was it. But no, then your Storm, then your Magneto, your Sentinel was getting decent. I was like, fucking team. And the thing with that team is like you don't even gotta be, all you gotta do is the Iron Man gotta be that great. The other team gotta be just pretty much decent or you know how to do combos with each other.
Yeah. No, but I remember when I first started playing, and you know the reason I kept playing Iron Man is because first off I like this play style. Why he just refill on a fucking controller?
I told you.
I like his style, and everybody just say Iron Man sucked. They're like, Iron Man isn't even top 10. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
What?
No, dude, that's what they used to say all the time. It's like, yo, Black
So they
Heart bottom.
saw Josh.
I'm just like, all right. So I'm like, let me keep playing
Black
this
Heart, that's
character.
Spider-Man.
It's like a 5-5 to me.
It's
like,
simple Black Heart together.
They were asking about your Team Watts the other day. I was like,
This nigga's Team
Stanford's
Watts
Team
is
Watts
gone.
is the best Team Watts I've ever met.
yeah, right? Nigga played it for a month. Best team Watts.
I used to play that shit.
He used to play that shit seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, he used to play
That
that
was also at the same time Yanks randomly picked up Strider doing. They didn't know what he was doing. He just had good priority. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But
It's like you wait to Justin.
Justin knows he can't play strategy. You know he can win with it.
I've seen him get a 72-game win streak with Strider doing.
Yeah, he'll do that. But then he'll know he don't really know. Like he's just using his game knowledge to win.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember those times where Justin used to randomly come to see us for a new character every week. Shumagara, fucking
Silver Samurai.
Silver Samurai. Yo, my favorite team of his was fucking Ken Silver Samurai Thanos. He doesn't even remember picking that, but I watched him do so much crazy shit with that team. I'm just like, yo.
Back then we used to go to Eddie's house and then Eddie will pick his his fucking
Oh,
his
that was-
cheap ass cable Doom another against his one time what he had fucking I think it was Gambit, Guile, and Morgan. He won, but that was probably the most hardest money match he ever played.
Wow.
Because you feel A was just so lame.
right?
Yeah, dude, it's. I remember that one time he came to CF and he was playing everybody with Sabertooth.
Oh yeah.
And he was getting air grabs out the wazoo. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Then that time he was playing with Jill, and I was the only person that beat him because I was drunk.
And he lost that money match with fucking
Dark Prince.
Dark Prince.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Justin.
Oh, when he played the Ruby Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play that team godlike.
I know, man.
That's my favorite team, yo. Ruby Heart,
Joe Guile.
Joe Guile.
I still gotta make that video for you. So you recorded all the combo clips and shit.
Yeah.
The funny shit is too, it's like he was winning too. Yeah. And niggas was getting scared over there, you know. What happened? They got laid out. Like you can be as nice as you want, but
Yeah, Dark Prince.
he had
He
jizzle.
just had to hold up back.
Like once Dark Prince calmed down, then he started.
Yeah, he had the jitters in the beginning, but he could have won more decisively if he would play like that from the beginning.
Like, if niggas didn't keep him hyped, he would have lost.
Yeah, that's true. That was good shit.
And he's like, oh, what? And it was fine. And it was just like, well, honestly, you supposed to win. You shouldn't have been this close.
Just collect your money, yeah. But yeah, I remember the fucking days, man.
I remember when he punched the wall. I mean, he punched the tree at ECC.
Like, you know, one of the funniest things I've ever seen happen was at ECC. It was that tournament where everybody was there, right? It was Julian against Josh Rinko. And, you know, we were in there watching. It was like cable set deep, right? Yeah. We were in there watching, and we just left because we was getting bodied by Josh. We come back, and we're standing outside the door. Right, so me and Amir run back in, like, yo, what's going on? Yeah. We see Mekta Zangief rushing down Magni. We're like, what? What's up?
Yo,
He's like trying to tell people with belly flops and shit. I'm like, what?
Yo, Julian will pick the most dumbest shit ever.
Yo, that was one of the funniest moments ever, yo. Me and Amir talk about that shit all the time. We're just like, this is happening.
Yeah, he didn't do that shit. He didn't do that shit. He did that shit that one Philly tournament against Mike Lee. And he ended up winning. Like, it was like 1-up. And a freaking, the game actually froze. And then we got into this big argument about, yo, nah, he could've won. Nah, it's what you call his game. We were like, hell no, it's Marvel. Like, he still had a storm left and whatever. Like, he still got this. He fucking might end up losing that shit. Oh, and he had Xecutioner on the team. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's the best, man. I miss Philly gimmicks. Philly were the weirdest players I've ever played in any game, man. All of them. Josh Wong playing with fucking cable grenade assist.
Wow. Oh shit.
This cable took the guy was really good.
That was nice.
Yeah, I remember you talking shit and you played for money, man. Fucking beat him 5-0.
I still remember when Blazing Flow, he was like, yo, Josh Wong's my favorite player. Then he got perfected by Justin. He was like, Josh got perfected. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, I remember I played Blazing Flow one time when he came to Chinatown Fair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He disappeared, right?
Yeah, he did.
Off the face of the
He ain't got no Facebook. Now he got a Facebook.
He made that Ultimate Marvel 2 DVD. I remember that shit. It had the comeback of Justin against you, doesn't it? From
Yo, honestly, that was the first time I actually watched it. Because after that shit happened, I never watched
I know, if I was you, I wouldn't want to watch. Yo, I didn't want to watch my Commando come back over and over again. When Kevin came back on me with Commando and Lincoln, I never wanted to see that shit ever again.
Yo, after that Texas shit, like, we would be at Lawrence's house, and they'll be watching it. And then we're like, yo, watch this. Like, I'm not watching it. I'll be looking the other way. Then we look, and I'll be hearing them like, how you losing? Like, you got this. Like, how you lost? And it's like, oh my god. I was like, you see it?
Yo, that was the most godlike reaction to a fucking like,
Yeah, and then like,
super you should have never done.
yo, he was like, you should have did this. I was like, I didn't do a wrong decision.
Yeah.
Hello, like, that was the messed up part about it. Like, it was the right decision. He just.
How did you feel when everybody said, well,
Wow, that was like,
Yeah, this shit was so, yo, this shit was
shit.
so, it fucked my whole morale.
yeah, I can imagine.
fucked my whole morale up. Like I went there. I was like my first money match. I beat Vegeta X, and then I fucking got second. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get him. He beat me the Winter Dragon. I'm like, I'm gonna get him. I'm playing mad good, and it's just like, you did this comeback, really?
Wow, that was good shit.
Yeah,
That shit was demoralizing.
I remember back when like all those things were dominant, man.
And that's how he used to win. It's like he would just make some lucky shit happen. He was like, you know, he was doing everything right. How the hell did you come back? Like, how the hell did you come
I
back?
remember there was a time when Thursday Fold didn't know who I was.
Too early.
I played like once or twice, and I was trying to play, playing a few games. And I was playing like, Iron Man Rocket Punch. And I was playing the game, and Justin was playing it, and Justin beat me, and then he was like, yo, come on now, Justin, finish me the scrub so we can play, right? I want to play money. And then Justin was like, scrub. He's like, I like him already. Like that, right? And he was like, what?
Yeah, he's
like, for real? He's like,
yeah.
He's like, I like him right now. He's like, I'll play for 20, right? Justin was like, alright, do it. I was like, yo, I have $20. He's like, yo, put it up for me, go ahead. So I play him and I'm off the floor with him like 3-0. He goes, yo, he got lucky, I can't fucking play on these things. He was like, yo, let's switch sides. I'm like, alright, cool.
Like when you
So then Justin was like, yo, play double number. He goes, yeah, I'm playing double number.
in the beginning.
I'm off the floor with him again, like, so he did 5 on this time. He goes, yo, what the fuck, man? He's like, yo, this kid is good.
Yeah,
What? That's how it used to be in there, yo. If you didn't have a name, it's like, who are you?
Yeah, but there was so many of us that like.
Yo, why you standing over here? Go to the small machine.
Yo, but not even. But the randoms there could bot most of the US. Yo, Sylvester.
He was a genius.
What about Sly?
He was a genius.
Sylvester used to like. I remember Justin used to say, he's like, yo, if you don't know how to fight him, you're gonna get bodied. He's the filter of Marvel. Like, if you don't know how to fight him, you're gonna get bodied.
Yeah. He was a measuring stick. You know how to play?
Yeah, you had to be. He was like the rite of passage at CF. You had to be able to beat Sylvester. Like, he used to like rock George.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Because he was played so much that he had George completely figured out. That kid was nice.
He was.
George was another one that I like George over everyone outside of New York.
Yeah,
outside of New York.
George is the kind of person you did not want to play in the SWAT tables.
Yo, you do not want to play. Yeah, if you don't want to play him in a loose bracket, yeah, that's it.
This is the scariest shit.
You want to be the guy that puts him into a loose bracket.
And then he'll just like all switch.
Yo, he was stubborn though. I used to try to teach him match everything. I feel like he would have won if all he chose
Yo,
was
Sanford fucking Kelly. That was
ground.
I can't even be mad about that. That was nice.
He was one of those.
You know, Sylvester was annoying. The way you played.
Yeah, Sylvester was godlike, man.
It was annoying.
He had the smoothest triangle jump roundhouse. Right? Wasn't that shit crispy?
And when he tried to jump, he moved with his own body.
Yo, this shit, he used to slap that shit. I was like, this shit is so smooth.
Now, you know when he got the most annoying when he was playing MSP or Storm Set Side. He would just play those two teams.
You know what's bad funny? When you do hail against somebody, you don't press something, you be like,
like Justin Bang.
Just a whack.
Hey, that shit was funny. I think he beat me in the CF tournament. Well, he probably beat Josh. I forgot. He might beat Luke Crow.
Yeah, him. Remember Rafael?
Oh,
He started randomly coming around, getting like top 3. But he got phased out.
fuck. Most of them got phased out. Most of them got phased out.
Yeah. Nah, you know who was my favorite guy to play? When I first started playing, that guy that was a cop. They used to play Omega Red, Iceman.
And fucking Silver Samurai.
Yeah, his pocket was godlike. Yo, he used to block everything, bro.
Yeah, he used to get so annoyed.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you getting annoyed for? You over here waiting. You ain't calling out nothing, so you can be your little Silver Samurai
He
shit.
used to dog block the Silver Samurai. You can't grab him. Can't do anything. But I miss that, yo. Him and Seth.
Oh, man.
I remember one day Seth just randomly got super godlike with Ruby, with Ruby Hood.
He caught my cable in the BB Hood Infinite. I have never seen anyone do it. He caught me in that shit in the corner. I said, what? To death.
Yeah, he used to swear up and down. He was nice. Like, I knew he was from the Bronx. I used to
I know that from the White Castle on Fordham Road.
Yeah, there used to be the fucking Pizza Hut over there.
Yeah.
That's how I used to play him at. Yeah, and they had the damage on one. Like, my God.
Oh, that's that Philippines damage. In the Philippines, everything is on 1. That's funny.
No, they used to have the damage on 5 at Phil's place.
Oh,
Phil's
shit.
place?
1-5 Fierce, 100%.
Sanford's fly combo will kill you.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
That's what it was. Yo, you got to this guy sent through. I'm like, what? What
So
about
annoying.
That's what I kept hearing about
That's my
you.
nigga though.
I kept hearing about you like that. They're like, you gotta play this guy Sanford, yo. He has a
I
combo
used
that'll
to
kill
go
you.
to Phil's. I used to go to Kwame's.
I used to hear about Phil.
Neo Crash? Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, Neo Crash, was that the one that had the game
Wait, he used to have fucking all the Neo Geo games.
Yeah.
I used to play King of Fighters and
Yeah, that's how I first started playing King of Fighters. Yeah. By Pelham Parker. I used to buy that car. I used to work at a comic book shop.
That's what I'm at Pelham Parker.
Yeah. I used to work at a comic book shop on Arlington Avenue, Power Comics.
You're close to me, Oscar.
Yeah, no, you're at Clark City.
Yeah, I'm cool.
My girlfriend lives in section 1. No, section 3.
I live in section 5.
Right off the exit 11.
Yeah, I live in
Provided
section
it, man.
5.
That shit's gonna sink. The next store they open.
Yeah, that was the spot, though. Neo Crash?
Yeah,
that was, man. That shit happened, I was sad, man.
I used to go play at that game store. There was right by the D train where the D train is on Ford.
Yeah, that's what it was. That was good, bro.
Oh, that was the place that had the games.
No. Oh, by the D train.
It was like fun games or something. Not fun games.
No, it was like the Asian people.
Yeah.
They owned it. I remember that. I used to go there to cut school.
Everybody used to, there was like 3 cut spots around my school in Lehman. And they used to get raided by cops all the time.
I used to cut school there and at Fifth Street.
Yeah, those places you got hide out all the time.
It was a back room, there was a computer shop in the front, and you just go to the back room and have tables and candy and all that shit. The cops rolled by me The cops loved it because it was overtime for each person.
No, the cops weren't the shit to be scared of. Back in the day, the shit to be scared of was Victor Arroyo.
Victor Arroyo.
Batman.
Victor Arroyo.
Eric's fucking crazy. You trying to tell me we going to ECC, right? Yeah, I'm going. Answer the phone. Who the fuck is this?
Y'all said, yo, can I talk to Eric? I said, why?
No. Hang up the phone.
Why? I said, why?
And then, he'll be like, yo, it's so funny. He's like, you sure you going to this tournament, Eric? Yeah, I'm sure. Whatever, yo. His father is nuts.
Yeah. I remember I got cool with his dad. His dad used to get pissed off. He said, I just want you to fucking be successful. What the fuck? Like, that was it. But I remember this guy, Sanford, was telling me, he was like, one time he came to the house when Eric was like fucking 14, when we used to have art. No, it was like, I guess wherever it was before. And he said, he came to the store. And he was like, is Eric here? He's like, I already know this is. He gave him up.
That shit
You never
is
see
too
him
good.
ever again.
At rush time. I know. And you know what's funny? I blocked the first couple and I guard canceled. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck him up. But then Sanford knows anti-guard cancel.
Yeah,
I'm used to finding people who don't know anti-guard cancel. You
No
know?
guard cancel against his best.
I know. It's like fucking.
I don't know people guard that.
But you know what? A lot of people don't guard cancel well.
I think that's
Against Sanford, you could do it the right way and still get fucked up.
I was like, it's not just guard canceling. It's like,
he's
you gotta,
trying to guard cancel.
which move you should do after you get out.
Exactly. Yeah, I was trying to match low kick, Psylocke. Honestly.
Nah, you don't want
Like sometimes it's just better to guard cancel and just.
If you notice, I rarely guard cancel. I just fucking against these guys. I don't do that shit against them.
Yeah.
I call drone.
It's so funny. At an Evo 2004, when freaking Wigfall was on his MS Tron shit, I was like, don't pick that shit. That shit sucks. It makes you whack.
But Mix Up was a beast with it. Right?
Hell no!
Yeah, he was fucking people up.
Evo 2003?
Oh, but he fucked up Quando at Evo, right? Mix Up?
I think so. But he should have been beat Russ.
Yeah, he should have.
It's like he was fucking roll up and then he calls out Tron like she was Cyclops. I was like, yo, what are you doing? It's like, imagine just being there watching the big screen and then, remember this, we're just shaking our heads like this, like, oh my god.
Yo, the history of Marvel is just something. Yo, what was that randomly one time you were in fucking Seattle?
Oh, I remember that shit.
What was that?
And it's so funny. Chris plays numbers and shit. So he won. So he won like $800. He hit the numbers. So he was just like, there's a Seattle tournament coming up. He's like, you wanna go? I was like, fuck it, do it.
This shit.
Cause that's how it was back then.
Yeah.
Like, Justin would be like, yo, you wanna go to Texas? Huh? Whatever. And I'll just tell my mom, yeah, I'm going to Philly. And I'm be out of here. Like, I used to be out.
I'm going to Philly.
Back then, it used to be like 4 tournaments. I used to go to the break on Thursdays. And Friday, I used to go to fucking the Flushing Mall.
Yeah,
like
I
the
remember that.
Flushing Complex.
I remember that.
I remember
Fucking
the-
Javier used to do that shit.
The earliest videos I used to watch was of you playing Brandon at the fucking break.
Yeah.
When they used to have a picture of that pretzel or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I remember that. And I remember a long time ago, Sanford and who was that? And Mike Infinite were at Flushing Mall playing Marvel 2 a long ass time ago.
Yeah, we used to go over there and do those tournaments. And then Saturday.
Gotcha games.
Oh, yeah, we used to go to Gotcha Games.
Jason Hall.
Like, yo, we used to go to Gotcha Games.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, I have my tournament at CF. And then on Sunday, I'm going to Gotcha Games. Like, I used to go to like 4 or 5 tournaments a week. Wow. And that was my only paycheck.
God, right.
That's awesome, bro. I wish I could go to that many tournaments.
That's what I tell people. It's just like, I'm gonna tell these new guys, like, I don't care how nice you are. I am battle tested.
I miss the weeklies, man. And the bi-weeklies, and then the ones that became monthly because I wanted to go.
Exactly. Like, we used to do that. And every 2 weeks would be a Philly tournament. We'll go there twice a month. And then we'll do that till next Asian shows up. And then I started betting. Like every
Yo,
Friday.
Chaos is lucky he's not here right now because that storm is looking good. Holy shit.
And then freaking, once I started betting, I used to go to Chinatown. I used to make $300 sometimes.
What about the coin toss bets?
Oh yeah, that too. Why niggas
Yeah.
still win the CF? The $200 was on the CF. That's how niggas could be, yo.
You know nobody never won that?
What?
Nobody ever won.
Wait, what was the
It
challenge?
was $200 bonus if you
Oh, yeah.
If you win, if you're not a syndicate, then.
Oh yeah.
You have to.
I remember when they were the bounties. Yeah, I remember the bounties.
Nobody
yo.
ever won.
Cause they couldn't fuck with that shit. What the fuck?
What? I think Josh was on that shit.
The only time Josh won was ticket. Well, it's not really technically winning the ticket. It's just like the person who was the highest will get the ticket no matter what.
I remember I was part of that cell before it died.
Oh yeah. Yo, it was so funny. Cause it's like me and Kristen Infinite used to freaking like be sunning. Fucking yikes and everything.
Yeah, no, yeah, I used to miss the 4. Yo, the shit talk on SRK, yo. With the Larry Flint, yo. Who the fuck is Larry Flint?
Yo, and then one Friday, Eric was beating us. And all this shit, and he was taking our money. He was like, yeah, and what? Remember all shit you talking? We back now. We were like, oh, word is one of those. Like, it used to be really personal.
Yeah, y'all used to be hungry to win.
And then fucking, the last time I beat Dice and money, $3-2. So, first to $5 for $50. That's why I still had an after. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do with this money right here? I'm gonna buy me a blow dryer so I can blow my shit out. And I showed him too. He was like, oh, word, dead ass, you gonna disrespect me like that? He never lost to me again though. He was like, he still be saying fuck you for that shit. I used to be rude with it.
You know, I think I'm one of the only people who had that Twisted Cell avatar. You guys remember that? Yeah.
I fucking when Nelson started his shit, I was like, I'm gonna fucking join a remix. That shit sounded trash, man.
It was me, him, and Arthur, yo.
Remix.
Yo, on the Decepticon, or that freaking Javier, Punkza.
Yo, you remember when Javier used to be the best player in the world according to the Apex?
Oh, Apex.
Yo, we had to put him on blast. I was like, yo, come on, man. You have these little kid tournaments at your goddamn house.
He's the best of the Apex players, bro.
Yo, that shit was so funny. It was like, yo, he used to piss me off so bad, bro.
Yo, I remember for years he swore up and down that his TV didn't lag. I was like, yo, your fucking TV lags.
Yeah, it does.
He's like, yo, it doesn't. I don't feel a difference.
Cause you can play on it every day.
Yeah, and Lincoln, do you feel a difference? Nah. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
fucking lags. Then he finally apologized to me like a year later. He's like, yo, TV does lag. I got a new one with this computer difference.
Yeah, and then it's like, yo, he used to play, and he showed me the switch out glitch. He used to hold this shit like this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you start. Like, I'm thinking Sentinel. You can see whatever you want.
From Mars, she's still scary on her own.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
But I miss that, man.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I can't play none now.
When I started getting scary, that's when I was really very happy.
I'm telling you, man. Best time when she was seasons beating 3. She's eating the team alive.
Yeah, Seasons beating 3, that shit was crazy.
It's like, yo, just like fucking Chunks beat Justin, and then he played you and got bodied.
No. Yo. I like how they didn't record the first match. The first match, he wrecked me. He fucking bodied me, yo.
Chunkster?
Yeah, Chunkster. That first game that you see in the video is the second game. And I was done. If I would have lost that, I would have just gone to losers.
Wow.
And I made the most miraculous comeback. That was my first godlike comeback.
Yo.
I made that comeback and I was just like,
He was walking around that whole tournament with his book bag, right? Yo.
he was gonna, he was,
Yeah, he was walking around that tournament with the only book bag on. He was just like, yes! Yes!
no, but you know what really fueled me? Was when I was playing them, Prizzle and all of them, you know, like the guys from the West Coast were on the side, and they're like, this shit is free, come on, man, like, get this shit over so we can get the next one. I was getting pissed.
Yeah.
I was pissed, I was like, what? So I'm playing, and I hear the movie Trunks there, and then I get that hit, I was like, I'm not fucking this up. Like, I am not fucking this up. And that was right after I learned the cheap show. Everybody can thank Sanford for that show.
Yo, that shit was so...
Actually, you guys can thank Sanford for about half the cheap shit I learned. And then
Yo, he was busting everybody's ass, and you got to win this finals. Chris was, he was sitting right over there about to play. Me and Chris was by the door. He's like, yo, Desmond, so what's up? I'm like, I'm gonna bet this job. Alright. Then I'm gonna bet all my money. Chris had like 10 grand in him that weekend. And he was playing like $45. It was like, I'm gonna bet my rent money. I said, my nigga, stop. No. Like, you sort of looked at his side, he was believing you to the fullest.
that was awesome.
Yeah, this shit was so funny.
That was awesome. My favorite was the money back for me after that.
Yo, first of all, he was busting people's asses. I know. He was busting people's asses and shit. And then he's just like, and I wanted to really play you because I was like, you want me to go your street. I'm about to play you. What? I get a text. I was betting him. And he was like, yo, he old, he old. And he's like, you don't really fucking know if you can play. Come on, give me money. Don't worry about it. We'll get back. What the fuck, what did they get back? And then he tricks me into working for my own shit. What the fuck, you always do this dumb shit. Like me and my partners and brothers to death, but it's like you always gotta be doing some stupid things.
He throws you into the trenches, yeah?
Yeah, yo.
Yo, but I remember Rob Zilla was talking mad shit to me before that. We were talking shit on the boards, and he was like, I was like, yo, I'll play you for 100. And he was like, yo, thanks for the 100 already. I'm just giving you thanks in advance. And I'm like, what? Yeah, he was like, who else wants that money ticket? So when I got there, we were playing, right? And I was on fire. I don't know why. I just finished beating Eder by like some crazy miraculous Sentinel comeback.
and Reset. So I started playing him, and like I was getting in on him, and he could not get me off of him. To the point where he was just like, "What the fuck, man?" So I was up on him like 5-0. Then he picked Storm.
Yeah.
Then he picked Scrub. And I was just dashing him, blocking everything. He's getting him hit and killing him. He's just like, yo, that's it. Can we just end this? We got the phone. I'm like, what? He's like, here, take it, man. I can't beat you.
Yo, I remember one Evo.
But
I think it was 2006.
yeah.
And it loses, right? So he ends up spending $100. I forgot whose spot he took. So he re-entered the tournament again for $100. Like,
I heard about that.
I was just like, you did what? I said, why is he still in it? Like, yo, I just made $100. I forgot who he brought it off of. Like, I just made $100. Well, because this is during the time when fucking, like, Havai was doing the fucking online poker shit. And he was buying players to play for him.
Yeah.
It was that year when fucking, Sanford and fucking Justin was on his team. And I go, me and Chris go to them. They were like, what do you want to see? He's paying us. I was like, really? He's like, fuck it, I'm getting paid. We're gonna lose. I was like, I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, that did. That's why I'm trying to get him out to go to this tournament.
The underboss.
No, but
Yeah.
dude, I
Yo,
remember.
Daisy in the Hill, that would have killed him, right? For full life?
It would have been 80.
Yeah.
It would have been 80.
Like, no, like almost all death. But it's funny. I
Yeah, with the
beat
match.
Rob Zilla for 100.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, I'm betting on you the rest of the weekend. He made like $3,000 off of me.
Wow.
He lost to me, and that enabled him to get like tons more money. And then
What time's on from?
He's from Hawaii, right?
Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then it was him and Sue.
Yeah.
Sue was like, yo, you're on a fucking hot streak. He's like, it's made $900 off of your one bet. I'm like, what? And they're like, yo, I'm gonna break you off. Wait, if you win this one, I'm like, all right, cool. I win, I didn't get shit. I was like, all right. Yeah, no, they just forgot. I think they just forgot, but
They're not one.
both of them were like, yo, I'm like, they were like rooting me on the entire tournament. That shit was hilarious, yo.
It used to be like that. It was crazy. It was like that one team was beating you made all that money. Then on the West Coast, it's so funny. It's like Friday.
Wow, look at that slowdown on Dreamcast.
Everybody on the East Coast was supposed to win, and Money Matches did not win.
I remember that.
And then fucking come Sunday, everybody on the West Coast get bopped.
I remember that. Weren't you playing? I remember when I first got there, it was you and Chris Schmidt playing.
Yo, I lost because of the stick fuck. Like the stick glitched. Like,
Oh, your actual tournament match or the money
no,
match?
it was money match.
I think I actually remember that. There was a big controversy about
Yeah,
it.
because freaking I launched it and the shit stuck. I ended up going to block mode or something. And I was like, oh, come on, man. You know, I was like, that was bullshit. I'm like, nah, you lost. It's like, come on, that shit was bullshit, yo. I was like, you know what, take it, whatever. It don't matter. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I remember that was the year where that was when Sue played.
And it was like an redemption. Like I got third, and then before they did their money match, I went to Havai. I was like, I probably would have win like $900. I told Havai, I'm like, yo, $500 bet right now for the whole set. He's like, only for the first set if they win. I was like, so I went from like getting 900 for third, to having like 1,500 total on that weekend. I was like,
That's awesome.
I was like, I didn't even watch the match. I only watched him when he did that World Cup match.
Good shit. I grinded it out to get most of my money.
Let's take a break.
Alright, no doubt.
Let me play.
Yeah.